Welcome to our yoga balancing challenge. Today we will work on twisting, opening the heart, and preparing for our peak balancing pose, Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Settling down here into Balasana, begin to deepen and slow your breath. Breathing all the way down into the belly, up the spine, expanding the lungs in 360 degrees. On every exhalation, constricting the back of your throat, creating a wave-like sound with your breathing. Inhale, look forward. Bring your elbows so that they're shoulder width apart, then press your forearms down into the mat. Look at your forearms again. Make sure they're parallel with the sides of the mat and one another. Then curl your toes under and straighten your legs. Imagine I'm placing a hand in the middle of your shoulder blades and pressing back. Keep this action, lengthening up the spine through the hips. And then see if you can walk your toes in a little bit farther while keeping your shoulder blades pressing back. You're strengthening your shoulders here. Exhale, lower the knees, gliding your knees so they're directly under the hips. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine. Inhale, look forward, heavy belly. Exhale, tuck the chin, lengthening the tailbone down between the knees. Inhale, gliding your heart forward, look forward. Exhale, tuck chin to chest, round. Inhale, pulling the heart forward. Exhale, tucking the chin, pressing the mat away. Inhale to a neutral spine, and then tuck the chin, round, go in. Curl the toes under, press the hips back, Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward dog. Look at your fingers and make sure they're spread wide. You're pressing down into the second knuckles of the fingers to protect your wrists, and your palms are a little bit hollowed. Really pressing actively into all corners, the outer edge of the hand, the inner edge of the hand, to protect your wrists here. Now lengthen your spine even more. Inhale, gliding the right foot forward in between the hands. Look forward, pull the left hip back. Right toes up, press back through the right heel, low lunge. Then lower the right knee down to the mat. Inhale, lift the arms out and up. Lift up out of your lower back as you lower the arms and the hips. Reframe your foot, curl the back toes under, and step forward. Inhale, find length in the spine, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back with the left foot. Pull the right hip back, make sure the right knee is directly over the right ankle, and then lengthen through the spine. Bringing your shoulders back from the ears, lower the back knee down to the mat. Sweep the arms out and up, lifting up out of your low back. Exhale, reground your hands to frame the foot. Curl the back toes under and step the foot forward to meet the right. Inhale, find length, and exhale, fold. Inhale, sweeping the palms out and up. Look up. Exhale, gliding your hands slowly down to your sides. Inhale, sweeping the palms out and up. Look up. Exhale, folding with a long spine down over your legs. You can bend your knees here. Inhale, find length in the spine, fingertips to the thighs, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the right foot up away from the mat and glide it back behind you, low lunge. Pull the left hip back, lengthen the spine, press back through the back heel, forward through the heart. Lowering the right knee down to the mat, sweep the palms out and up. Find strength in your legs as you slowly lower the fingertips down to frame the foot. Now strengthen and stretch your left leg, folding forward over your left leg. Inhale, reground into the front foot. And exhale, stretch your right arm long in front of you and bring it to the outside of the left knee. Bring your hands together at your heart. Lengthen up through the crown of your head and then twist. Exhale, release the hands to the mat and step back, Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward dog. Lengthen through the spine by pressing the hips up and back. Spreading the fingers, roll forward to plank, lowering the knees down to the mat. Keep your elbows in close to your side body as you lower all the way down onto your belly. Inhale, lift the heart up, Bhujangasana. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, press the mat away. Curl the toes under, shift the hips back, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Engage the thighs, the kneecaps lift. Exhale, bring your right knee forward, your right foot in between the fingertips. Curl the left toes under, pressing back through the left heel, low lunge. Then lowering the left knee down to the mat. Inhale, sweeping the palms out and up, lift up out of the low back. Exhale, glide your hands down to frame the foot, and then lift and stretch the left arm forward before bringing your left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Hands to heart, twist open to the right. Maintain a long spine here. Exhale, release the hands to frame the foot and straighten the right leg. Inhale, find length in the spine, and exhale, fold over the leg any amount. Inhale, reground into the right foot. Place your hands down on the mat, curl the toes, and step forward. Inhale, look forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweeping the arms out and up, gaze up. Exhale, releasing the hands slowly down to the sides. Inhale, lift the arms, lift your gaze. Exhale, see how slowly you can fold over the legs. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, long spine. Exhale, fold hips over ankles. Step the right leg slowly back behind you into a low lunge. Lengthen the spine, look forward, shoulder blades relax down your back away from your ears. And then release your right knee down to the mat. Inhale, engage the legs, the muscles of the legs to lift the arms up. Exhale, slowly release. Then lengthen your right arm forward. Bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee and twist open. Lengthen up through the crown of the head and then release the hands. Straighten the left leg. Lift the heart, look forward. Exhale, fold. Perhaps you'll find you can even down lower this time. Bring your weight back forward, curl the toes under, press back, Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward dog. Bring your attention back to the breath. Deepen and slow your breath as you roll forward to plank. Lower the knees, elbows tightly to the side body. Slowly as you can, lowering down onto the belly. Press into the hands, lift the heart, Bhujangasana. Exhale, lower. Press the mat away, curl the toes under, and press back, Adho Mukha Shavasana. On your next inhalation, step the right foot forward in between the hands for low lunge. Lift the heart, glide the shoulders down the back. Engage the muscles of the legs, and then lower your left knee down to the mat. Find strength in the legs to sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, lowering the heart, lowering the hips. Fingertips to frame the right foot. Stretch the left arm forward to find length in the spine, then bring the elbow to the outside of the right knee, twisting open here. In twists, our spine wants to round, so inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, release, straightening the right leg. Activate the toes and pull them towards you, folding over the leg. Inhale, reground into the front foot. Curl the left toes under and step the left foot forward to meet the right. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen the spine, roll the shoulders away from the ears, and exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, extending the arms out and up. Exhale, hands to the heart, lengthening the tailbone down towards the heels. We'll work on our key balancing posture of Virabhadrasana 3, so step to the middle of your mat and fold over your legs with a long spine. Bring your fingertips directly under your shoulders, press down into all four corners of the left foot, and then bring your right toes behind you. This is your starting place. Then lift your right leg up to hip level. Flex your right foot and imagine you're pressing against an imaginary wall back behind you with your right foot. If you can find your balance, then bring your hands up to your hips. It can also be helpful to have 2 blocks under your hands, directly under your shoulders if you're staying there. Either stay here or extend your arms back behind you. Magnetize your inner thighs towards one another. You want your hips parallel towards the mat, and then release your fingertips back down. Release the right foot to the left. Grab opposite elbows and fold. Beautiful. So I really struggle with keeping my hips square in that pose. You might want to keep your hands on your hips on the other side to check if one hip is tilting up higher towards the sky than the other. If balance is your problem, you can keep your fingertips on the mat or on blocks directly under your shoulders and just work up to lifting your hands up for a moment and releasing them back down. Ground down into all four corners of the foot and lift the left foot up towards the sky. Flex your left foot and straighten your left leg more than it's ever been. Then lift your hands up to your hips and square and level your hips. Magnetize your inner thighs toward one another as if you're squeezing a block in between your thighs. Straighten your arms back behind you and create a long line of energy from the crown of the head all the way back through the left heel. Really straighten and strengthen the left leg. Lift up on the right kneecap and release the pose. Grab onto opposite elbows and let that all go. Balancing postures are different from day to day and season to season. So accept wherever you are today in your practice. You may want to swing gently left and right, releasing out of the low back here. Reground your hands, sweeping them all the way up your legs as you roll up one vertebrae at a time to standing hands at heart. Close your eyes, go inward. Then reopen your eyes, ground down into all four corners of the left foot. Come up on the right toes. Then if you can, lift your right knee and hug your right knee into your chest. Lengthen your tailbone down, long lower back. And then bring your hands underneath the right leg and extend the right leg behind you. Exhale, flex the foot, lower the leg. Inhale, lengthen, extend. Exhale, flex the foot. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex the foot. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex the foot. Inhale, engage the muscles. Release your hands away from the leg to hover, and then release it all the way down to meet the left. Ground down into all four corners of the right foot. Come up on the left toes. Stay here or lift the left knee. Stay here, or if you can, pull the left knee in towards your chest, lengthening your tailbone down, creating a feeling as if your back is against a wall. So long back, long flat spine. Then bring your hands underneath the left thigh. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, flex the foot. Inhale, stretch and lengthen. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, stretch the leg. Exhale, flex the foot, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, stretch and strengthen. Release your hands away. Hover. And exhale, release the foot. Come to the top of your mat, stretching your arms out and up. And exhale, folding forward slowly over your legs with a long spine. Release your head. Bend your knees, look forward, And bring your hips down. Exhale, straighten, fold. Inhale, bend the knees. You can come up on your toes here. Exhale, straighten the legs, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, lift up on the toes. Exhale, ground the heels, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, lower the heels, fold. Inhale, last time, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, release the heels, fold Uttanasana. Then step back with the right foot, the left foot, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Inhale into your low back, middle back, the back of your heart. Exhale slowly and smoothly out the nose, pulling navel in towards the spine and up. Inhale, find even more length in the spine. And exhale, slowly bending your knees, lowering them down to the mat. And shifting your hips to your heels, taking a seat on your heels. Then rise up. You can bend and roll your mat out over or bring a blanket underneath your knees for your Ustrasana, camel pose. Lengthen your tailbone down in between your knees. Bring your arms back behind you, your hands on your low back, and lift the heart. Pressing the hips forward, pulling the low abs in. You don't want to compress or crunch in your low back here. Keep it long. Lift up through the front of the heart. And exhale, lower then your seat to your heels. Bring your one hand to your heart and one hand to your ribs. Inhale into your belly, your side waist, your heart lifts. Exhale as slowly and smoothly out the nose as you can. Inhaling into the belly, the side waist, the heart lifts. Exhale as slowly and smoothly out the nose as you can. Inhale into those side ribs. Feel them expand out into your hand. Exhale. Release the pose. Coming back up on to your knees for Ustrasana. Bringing your hands to your low back and lifting up out of the low back. Lifting your heart up to the sky. Pulling your low abs in. Making sure that you're lifting up out of that low back so there's no compression in your spine. Long, freeing back bend here. As if you're gliding through honey, bring your seat to your heels, lengthen your tailbone down. One hand on the ribs, one hand on the heart. Inhale into your belly, side ribs, heart lifts. Exhale, releasing the shoulders, your jaw, your forehead. Inhale, the ribs expand out into your hand. And exhale slowly and smoothly, belly button in towards the spine. One more time, inhale into the belly, side ribs, heart lifts. Exhale as slowly and smoothly out the nose as you can. Then take one more deep breath in through the nose and sigh out the mouth. Coming back up for camel pose Ustrasana. Fingers on the back, pressing your hips forward so your hips are directly over your knees. Lifting up out of the low back. Squeeze your elbows towards one another as if there's a ball in between your elbows and you're squeezing your arms into the ball. Lift the heart up higher towards the sky. Pulling your low abs in. Glide your seat slowly towards your heels and then cross your arms, grabbing onto your shoulder blades as much as you can. We rarely breathe into the back of the lungs, so inhale into the back of the lungs, expanding your shoulders back behind you. Exhale slowly out the nose. Inhale, expanding the breath back into your back lungs. Exhale slowly and smoothly out the nose. Then just bring one hand onto your back body. Inhale, breathe into the back of the lungs. Exhale, release. Hands on the thighs, bring the hands forward, curling the toes under and rolling back. Bring your feet together. Grab onto your feet, opening your feet like a book or pressing the soles of your feet together. Either way, lengthen your spine and fold forward with a long back. Bring your attention to breathing into the back body here. Breathe into the low back, middle back, the back of the heart. Exhale slowly and smoothly out the nose. Breathe into the low back, the side ribs, the back of the heart. Exhale, pulling the belly button in towards the spine. Getting earthy here, grounding our energy after our back bends. Now shift the hips forward and roll down onto the back. Bend your knees and lift your heels straight up to the sky, bringing your fingertips onto your belly. Breathing all the way down into your belly. Breathe in the rhythm of your own breath here. On your next exhalation, releasing your legs slowly down to the mat for Shavasana. Turn your palms up towards the sky. Pull your shoulder blades underneath you and allow your body to become heavy with relief and relaxation. Breathe in deeply through the nose. Breathe out as slowly as you can out the mouth. Breathe in slowly through the nose. Breathe out as slowly as you can out the mouth. Two more times. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Take one more deep breath in through the nose. And sigh it out the mouth. Allow your body to grow even heavier and more relaxed. Then roll over onto the side, bending your knees. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhalation, press down into the palm of the hand to roll up to an easy seat. Bringing your hands to your heart, and then opening up your palms in a lotus bloom-like shape. For our meditation today, we will close our eyes for just one moment, sending loving energy out towards someone that we know needs our attention today. Bring your hands together, bowing forward, regrounding your energy. It's time to return to your day. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste.